Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. 8, right? Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting sick. Oh, I don't like it. But that's kind of what happens when you work so much with the public like I do, and you work so closely with other people in like a small little space, such as the service desk. Because, oh my gosh, that's like I love working the service desk, but that's a germ factory because you've got so many customers per day that come in, and especially more during the holidays, and they're wanting to do all sorts of things. They're doing returns, they're doing uh, purchases of things, and sometimes these purchases include money, like um, as one of my grandpas used to say, cash money. And all we know that cash is dirty. So, yeah. And one, those who know me know I'm very small. So I have to like search for gloves if I'm going to wear gloves. And most often it's going to be the extra small gloves. The problem is I have sensory issues. So I need to be able to physically touch items that I'm holding in my hand, or else my body just wants to freak out. So I'm constantly at work washing my hands, hand sanitizer, all that, just for my hands to stay clean and not, you know, stay icky with everything I'm touching. Like, okay, at work, I used to help with closing procedures. They've changed procedures since then. And part of closing procedures, well, I still help with closing procedures, but this one particular job was I used to be the one to help fill the self-check machines, and there are a lot in my store. And doing that entails handling a lot of coins and a lot of bills. And oh my God, my hands would be, my fingertips would just be black. So gross. Just handling all that money is just, ugh. Like, I would have to scrub my hands, a lot of times right before clocking out. I would do my best to finish early and then go into the bathroom and just my hands a good scrubbing to get all that off. But thankfully, I don't have to do that anymore, but still, while service desk is open, I have to deal with cash and ugh. Do not like it. When a customer, when I ask the customer, are you paying cash or card? And they say card. Inside, I go, whew, thank God I don't have to touch anything. In some instances, I'm, I don't want to say I'm a low key germaphobe, but yeah. Some things I know are just ickier and grosser than normal, and I do my best not to touch it as little as to touch it as little as possible. But yeah, I'm getting sick. I woke up and like I could tell I'm getting sick because when I wake up and one of my ears is just completely clogged with congestion, and yeah, and then sometimes it takes forever for it to pop, and that's what happened today. Like, I waited before filming for my ear to pop. That way I could film correctly, and I just needed that to pop before I did anything else. Oh, but that's that. My workplace tends to get cold. Like, I'll go to lunch and I'm a closer. So I go to lunch and then I come back. And most oftentimes when I come back up to the front, I have to be having my hoodie on under my work uniform because it is so cold. Because like the front doors are right there and they're constantly opening, and yeah. So I just thought, oh, it's just the cold weather. I'll be fine, because that's the other thing, is quite a few people at the front end are sniffling and, having the cough. And I know a lot of times that happens with like the colder air, and it's a hard, floor, concrete floor. And so, yeah, it's going to be colder. I just thought that was it. No, sick, fun. At least at least I got to have a good Thanksgiving without being sick. So that's good. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have until either the 18th or the 19th to get better. And I should be better by then. That's because my dad's coming to visit. And I know he's going to be bringing Christmas presents, and his health isn't too good either. I don't want to give him my cold if I can help it. So, kind of helps that I've been, still masking at work. Not just because of I'm not wanting to share my germs with other people, but because of my dental situation. So, yeah, masking up until I feel better, and then even beyond, because ew, germs to yourself. This is not the topic that I wanted to talk about, honestly. But let's get to what's behind Day 8's door. All right. Day. That's 9. I thought that was 8. There's 8. Okay, isn't that cute? That's my roommate literally just put this set together, like, was it a month or so ago? And now we have a little mini version of the sail barge. It's so cute. All right. Okay. So the topic that I wanted to talk to, I actually I came across it yesterday. I don't remember how I came across it, if it was like an article or what. But basically, okay. So when I initially got my Diablo Hellfire game, um, I got it from GOG, Good Old Games. Good Old Games has decided to be part of the people that are wanting to preserve older media. And so they placed Diablo and Hellfire, or Hellfire Diablo, or whatever you want to call it, in their preserved media section of their website. Well, okay. I've spoken about Diablo before. Diablo originally used to be Blizzard's. And then, for whatever reasons, I hear different things about it. Like, one, they lost their license, or two, they just decided to let the license expire, or just, I've heard different stuff. Regardless, for a while, the original Diablo was not part of Blizzard's website. Couldn't download it or nothing like the OG Diablo. But GOG had it. Good Old Games had it. And I guess with the rise in popularity with Diablo 4, with their latest expansion and latest class that you could play, and then with Good Old Games move that game to preserve media, Blizzard is like, hey, that's ours. And now, when you go on, like, for those who have the launcher, the Blizzard launcher, Blizzard BNet, whatever it's called, I have it, BattleNet launcher. It's battle.net, used to be known as BNet. When you go to store, you can find the Diablo game for $10. And it includes Hellfire. Here's the thing. Hellfire is not theirs. Hellfire was like a DLC that was made by, I believe it was Sarah. Here, let me look it up real quick so I don't give wrong information. Who originally owned Hellfire Diablo? Okay. Okay. Originally, the Hellfire expansion pack was made by a publisher called Sierra On-Line. And Sierra Online no longer exists. If I look on their... Okay. If I look on their website, they were founded in 1979, so 45 years ago, in Oakhurst, California. And then it got dissolved in 2028. So 16 years ago, it was dissolved. Okay. So TLDR, basically Sierra's fate is, when I'm looking at the little Sierra Entertainment wiki page. Oh, so Sierra Online became Sierra Entertainment Incorporated. And basically, what happened to it is currently it's the Sierra brand is under Microsoft's ownership through its gaming division following the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. So that's why now when you look in the website, then when you look at, you know, Blizzard's either launcher or their website, then you can find the OG Diablo with the Hellfire expansion. But still, it is so on brand of Blizzard to see one of their products and go, hey. Here's the other funny thing is Good Old Games has now really, well, this is the first I've seen of it, has released their own launcher. And when I look on their website for specifically their Diablo game, they have put so much work into patches and fixing the game so that it can run on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And just they put so much work into it. So basically, they're like in competition with Blizzard, and I find it so humorous, and I love it so much. But this in dealing with older media that I've discovered saves to my computer and not to like a server or the cloud or whatever. There are older games that I've played in the past that I haven't finished that I need to go back and restart all over again. And this includes Morrowind. Y'all know that, and yes, they do. Good Old Games does have Morrowind on their website. Y'all know that, or you may not know, I have played through a little tiny bit of Morrowind originally the first time, and then for some reason Steam, like, just my save file was gone from Steam. I had to start all over again. And I figure I'm just gonna re-download the game from Good Old Games and then just play it through there. Because I don't want, I'm gonna have to start over again, and I don't want to have to deal with, because the way I work is I'll play a game, I'll love it, but then some other game will come along and be like, ooh, shiny distraction. And then I'll forget about the first game that I was so, you know, enthralled in, and forget about it for like months, you know, days, weeks, months, years. And then I come back to it, I'm like, I do play. So, yeah, and plus, I don't want to have to worry about playing it and then having to replay that same area all over again. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my list of Morrowind playthroughs on my channel to just be, oh, here's me playing this same section over and over and over again because I've forgotten about it and my save file just disappeared. So hopefully that won't happen with Good Old Games. We'll see. All right. So, but yeah, that piece of Blizzard news was very amusing. And I love that Good Old Games like, you could play this game. All right. But one good thing when looking at the preserved media that they have, I've been seeing, you know, I've been getting advertisements and all that for the newest Witcher video game, and it looks interesting. I have not seen the. I think there was like a TV show. I have not seen that, but I was interested. Yet I had no idea how to get the first two games before I play the most recent. Good Old Games has it. They have 1 and 2. And so I have put that on my wish list. I think the first game is $10. Second game is like $20. So yeah, look in the future at some point for a Witcher Let's Play. I'm excited. It looks interesting. And then I'll look for some other like older games that I've been wanting to get into and see if Good Old Games has them, since I can't find them on Steam. And I know there are some, I've heard that there are some games on like Steam that are going to disappear at some point because they're just going to phase them out. A lot of them are the old Sega games. And I've been wanting to do like Golden Axe, Altered Beast, and all that, just that's my childhood right there. So I will grab those games because I think they're like 99 cents right now. Grab those, that way I can preserve them. Or I can look and see if Good Old Games has them. That way I don't have to worry about, them disappearing off Steam. But we'll see. But yeah, that is what I've currently been noticing and just reading up on game-wise. And plans for future games and such. Right. I'm going to go ahead and rest my voice because I have to go into work later today. And it's getting busy, it's Sunday, so busy. So I'm going to have to be talking a lot, so I need to preserve my voice as best as possible. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. See, I can already hear it in my voice. I am not looking forward to today. All right, bye.